I think we could see where everything was going with AI and how powerful of a tool it is. Also, we were just really frustrated with a lot of the agencies and marketers and agencies and things out there. My name is Brad Fitch. I am the VP of Marketing and Operations at Seattle Gummy Company. We've been around for about 7 years, and I've been here from the start, so building it from scratch. That includes all aspects of the company, not just on the manufacturing side, but also on the marketing side. So that's everything from the website to social media marketing, email marketing, our campaigns, SEO, everything, all parts of it. So I think for us, the AI transition with Wali has been great to show us exactly what AI can do. When you just log into ChatGPT, it's very broad and there's a lot of, you feel like you can ask it anything, but it's really hard to know exactly what you can get it to do specifically for when it comes to using it for your business and for marketing. With Wali AI, it's been useful because it can show us, it can be used very, very narrowly for engagement on social media, or it can be used for backlinks across the web, or it can be used for your organic traffic. And so having those really specific niche areas has been something I didn't realize was possible, but it's been very useful for us. I mean, I think the unexpected benefit is, the unexpected part is that it just worked a lot better than I was expecting. So in general, it takes a while. I think we have scar tissue from marketing and agencies in the past. And so it's amazing how smooth and how easy it was to work with and get onboarded and get everything started with Wali's AI agent. It just worked. And we saw results right away. And I think that was the sort of an amazing part. Unfortunately, that's the unexpected part, right? But it's been very, very useful for us. The great thing about Wali is that it not only learns about our business, based on what we can teach it, it also can learn about our customers. So unlike ChatGPT or Cloud, they don't, you can tell it stuff and it will spit out information, but it doesn't really learn your business over time. So the great thing about the Wali's agent is it will really deeply understand your business, but it can also translate that to different audiences and different segments. So if it's an athlete I'm talking to, I'm going to talk to that athlete different than I talk to a mom. And those aren't necessarily things that I personally can do, or even ChatGPT or Cloud can do effectively, but Wali's AI agent does a really good job of catering the messaging to those audiences. I've started this company from scratch. It's very near and dear to me, and so I understand the brand very well. But having an external agency, sometimes you don't get that same brand ownership. Mm-hmm. And I think the AI tools are useful because they can just be an extension of how I feel and how I know the brand and how I can express it. Yeah, so when you have people manage it, there's always best practices that people have to learn, and then it takes a while for those best practices to be established as the practice. The problem is the algorithms change so fast that by the time people learn the algorithms, it's already outdated. Yeah. And I've noticed that with AI, it seems to always constantly keep up with the changing atmosphere. Yeah. So what's interesting, I'm sure this is working with any marketing agency is they're always very hesitant to provide promises with what can be achieved. Yeah. Because I think it's very hard sometimes to say, yes, absolutely, we can make this happen. Whereas with Wali's AI agent, you were very good about saying, yes, we can do this. We can get this much engagement. We can grow followers this amount, and you guys met that goal. Whereas with an agency or with a person, I think those goals are are a lot harder to reach. Again, I think it comes back to the fact that just figuring out the algorithm on your own, once you figured it out, it changes. Exactly. So the AI with Wali has been helpful just for us to say, hey, here's our goals, and then those goals are met.